Good morning, student. Today we are going to start at chapter 2 of history, that is emergence of Islam. In this chapter, I will explain you about major developments in the medieval world, emergence of Islam, spread of Islam, and impact of Islam. So our first topic is the emergence of Islam. One of the most important events of the medieval world was the emergence of Islam. Emergence means arrival or appearance of Islam. Islam was founded by Muhammad the Prophet. Prophet means messenger of God in Arabia. He was born in 570 CE, means Christian era or Common Era. Muhammad was an orphan who traveled with his uncle as a trader. Trader means merchant. He lived the life of a prosperous trader up to the age of 40. Prosperous trader, successful merchant. The Arabs in the 6th century CE were divided into many tribes, division in a traditional society, who were always warring with each other, means who were always fighting with each other. They believed in many gods and followed many supernatural beliefs. Supernatural beliefs means do not exist to the scientific knowledge but which appear real to the believers. As time passed, Muhammad spent a lot of time in prayer and soon started to receive revelation. Revelation means the divine or supernatural disclosure to a human of something related to human existence. Next topic is the Kaaba at Mecca. The Arabs had worshipped different gods and also the black stone or the Kaaba at Mecca means they believed in different gods. The Kaaba is majestically standing cube-like building. Majestically means beautiful. It is 50 feet long, 33 feet wide and 45 feet high. There is nothing inside and it is dimly lit by gold and silver lamps. Muhammad wanted to unite. Unite means to gather the warring tribes of Arabia. Initially, he faced resistance, means refusal, and was forced to leave Mecca for the city of Medina in 6022 CE, where he was warmly received. He secured the support of large number of followers. Muhammad returned to Mecca and defeated his enemy. The people of Mecca too adopted new faith, Islam, which means surrender, preached the existence of one God, means to deliver a sermon or message of one God, the equality of all and kindness. Islam was able to unite the people of Arabia and it became a widely popular religion. Main tenets of Islam. Tenets means a principle or belief, especially one of the main principle of religion or philosophy. So the main tenets of Islam have been compiled. Compiled means to put together in a holy book called the Quran. Some of its tenets are: the first one is God is one, all powerful, all knowing, all merciful, invisible, and Muhammad is his prophet. Prophet means messenger of God. Second, image worship is a curse. Third, there is a life after death. One will be rewarded with life in heaven or punished in hell according to one's deeds. Deeds means acts or actions. Next, all men are equal. Fifth, one should observe the 5 pillars of Islam. These are the 5 duties of Kalma, Nawaz, Zakat, Ramzan, and Hajj. Kalma means reciting. Reciting means repeat. Hymns from the Quran. Nawaz means praying. Zakat means charity, to help someone. Ramzan means the holy month of fasting. And Hajj is the pilgrimage to Mecca at least once during one's lifetime. The Quran is the sole authority in Islam which cannot be changed. Soul means only. One should stay away from drinking, gambling, eating, and flesh of pig. The spread of Islam and Abu Bakr. After Muhammad died in 632 CE, the leadership came under the control of the caliphs or caliph. Caliph means leader of Muslims in both political and religious matters. Abu Bakr was the first caliph and faithful follower of Muhammad. He spread Islam widely across North Africa and Spain over the Tigris to Persia and India. The Arabs also built new cities like Baghdad and spread their vibrant culture. Trade. The Arabs conquered many parts of the world. Conquered means overcome and taken control, and spread the masses of Muhammad. Trade led to economic prosperity, which in turn led to developments in various other fields. The Abbasids controlled the important trade routes that linking the Mediterranean Sea with China and India. In the 15th century, trade between Europe and the East was completely in the hands of the Arabs. Silk, jewelry, spices from the East, ivory means tusk of an elephant from Africa, linen from Egypt, and fur and honey from Russia were some of the things traded by the Arabs. Intellectual progress. The Arabs made significant contributions to the growth of astronomy. Astronomy is the study of space, planets, stars, and galaxies. Mathematics, chemistry, medicine, and agriculture. They also introduced new style in architecture, literature, and poetry. The Abbasids showed a remarkable capacity to learn from others. In Baghdad, many works of literature were translated from Greek, Chinese, Egyptian, and Sanskrit into Arabic. They also borrowed the decimal system and the concept of zero from the Indians. The word algebra is also of Arabic origin. They discovered the cause of smallpox and tuberculosis. In the field of art and architecture, they developed the arabesque style of ornamentation. Ornamentation means decorative elements, which is a pattern of flowers, leaves, branches, and scroll work. The art of calligraphy was developed by them and was used very effectively in decoration. The Turks. By the 9th century CE, the power of the caliphate declined and the Arab world split into many small kingdoms. In the absence of the political center, two powerful states were set up, Ghazni and Ghor, by the Turkish rulers. They ultimately established one of the greatest Muslim empires in the medieval India. Here are the pictures of the Persian astrolabe was used for navigation, and the second was arabesque style of decoration was used in mosques.